Hello, this is Needless Rage, and welcome to Unfair Flips, a game about flipping a coin and it never going your way. With all that out of the way, let's begin with a flip. Head chance of 20%, we have tails. Okay, let's do it again. Nice! Woohoo! And, oh! Heads, time one! Get heads once in a row. Hey, we have earned 1 cent. Welcome to Unfair Flips. A game about probability. Oh, twice in a row, let's go! And, heads 3 times in a row. That's right, thrice in a row. 4 times in a row? I don't think this is luck. I think this is on purpose. Tails. All. But now I can upgrade things. Okay, this is pretty neat. I like this. 5% heads chance. Mine is 2 seconds flip time because that flip time is really long. Combo multiplier. We're gonna go chance of heads. Oh, actually, we're gonna just go everything because everything costs way more. And we're gonna flip it. Tails. Made by Heather Flowers. Well, thank you, Heather Flowers. Art by Gwendolyn Marchant. Well, I do enjoy the art. Although I have some questions about this dude here in the back. What's up with him? What's up with the mask? That mask is creeping me out just a little bit. Now, if this game looks like it could be fun to you, it's only $2 on Steam. The link will be in the description, so go check it out. To win the game, get 10 heads in a row. Okay? I don't think this could happen immediately. Or it could never happen. Ooh. Well, we're gonna be, what is he drinking back there? That just looks like water. It's just it's a glass, transparent glass, which is kind of redundant. I mean, I guess not all glass is transparent, some is opaque, but still. Alright, so we are about to hopefully get another upgrade. This is the entire game, so I noticed, but I am still having fun with it. We definitely need more chance for heads. Head chance is now 30%. Heads chance is now 30%. It doesn't feel like 30%, to be honest, because that should be at least 1 out of every 4. But I don't feel like I'm getting 1 out of every 4. It costs $1 for the next upgrade? Oh my lord, this is going to be brutal. Alright, y'all. Strap in, because this is going to be the game of all time. And here's the issue, is if I want to make any kind of real money, I need to start getting heads in a row. And right now, I'm getting tails in a row. I have a 70% chance for tails. How is it happening this often? Oh man, where did that? It had 4 heads in a row. I feel like it flipped an additional time there. Yeah. Well, we gotta get the combo. If I can't get the combos, flip duration is now 1.6 seconds. Ooh, heads, heads, heads! 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 Oh, 5 in a row! Oh, tails. Alright. Well, there's no point in, like, even waiting on this. Heads. Heads. Tails. Heads. Alright. What if that was just the whole video? It's just an hour of me saying the words heads and tails over and over again. That would get really annoying, especially since I'd be saying tails a lot. This is your 100th flip. Wow. Already at 100. That is pretty funny that it starts with a 20% flip chance. And, like, you could possibly... Alright. Alright, subscriber, you know who you are. Gonna need some math done for a 20% chance to get 10 flips in a row. I could pull out a calculator and do it. You know what? Actually, you know what? I think I will. I will pull out a calculator and do it. Instead of just talking about it. That is not the calculator app. I am struggling a little bit. Alright, so 0.20. Is there an exponent on this? I need... Oh, hold on. Where are my exponents? To the 10th power. Alright! We've got... I don't even know what that is. Hold on. Let me copy that. Let me throw it in Google, because I don't even know what number that is, to be completely honest. So we can see, what does it say? Oh, I can upgrade the base coin worth. There we go. Nice. It's now worth 5 cents. Oh, and it's a silver coin. That's pretty nice. Let's see here. Oh, hello. There are multiple endings to this game. When you reach 9 heads in a row, presuming you don't hit tails on your 10th flip, the game will select an ending randomly. Of those endings, you have a 10% chance of the coin actually landing heads. What? So there's 11 flips? And the 10th one is guaranteed 10% only? Yo, that's a little messed up. Okay, well, I obviously know what my next upgrade's gonna be. I'm gonna upgrade the base coin worth. Oh man, how do I... Okay, how about scientific notation? It is 1.024 times 10 to the negative 7th power. That is your chance of getting it in the first try. Also known as 0.0000001024. And I will put that on the screen here so you can see it. It is a very, very tiny number. Hey, upgrade base coin worth. Now worth 10 cents. So now I only have to get... I don't know. Oh. Well, if it keeps multiplying, it'll be less. But if I fail to multiply or get anything in a row, it'll take 10 heads to get my next upgrade. $6.25. It's an interesting choice. I feel like I know why. That's a pretty common number. I'm trying to figure out what it is. What is it by 5? That is 12. Is that a 12.5% increase? No. Oh, what is the 6.25? Sounds super familiar. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade my chance to hit heads. Oh, that's now a $10. Man. We are now up to 35%. Which kind of helps. But doesn't feel like it. Alright, real talk. Think about this dude here. What is he witnessing right now while he drinks his drink? There is just this dude at a table in a bar. I am in a bar right now. I know that says soda and water. Let's not pretend here, alright? That dude looks like he's crying. Alright, this is probably a bar with alcohol. And sorry, tangent. But anyways, he is just sitting there watching this dude flip a coin over and over and over and over. Okay, I was really hoping the heads would continue. And he's just watching this happen with no idea what is going on. But here's the thing, is he is also watching this guy slowly get luckier and luckier. He's watching him get luckier. He's watching the coin slowly flip faster over time. And also, and then every now and then, this dude puts the coin away and pulls out a different coin. And all this is just based on how many times he lands on heads. Also, he's been sipping on that drink for a long time. Bro, you need to finish it already. There's paying customers waiting for your seat. I say while I occupy a table to just flip a coin. Now, to be fair, all these bar stools are empty. So something tells me it's not that happening of a bar. There's probably not people clamoring to get in. Which, I mean, I don't blame them. This bar has no entertainment except for the depressed dude flipping a coin over and over again. Woo! And then, do you think my dude gets super happy every time it lands on heads? Because that makes it a lot funnier. Just like, oh, heads! Oh, man. I'm never gonna get a heads again. It's just never gonna happen. And I'll just be sitting here. Oh, heads! Oh. I sound like Eeyore. Nobody loved me. I got a heads, but it's not gonna last. Oh, I may have gotten 2, but it's not gonna last. I told you. Oh, the coin got bigger. Also, there's a messed up smiley face on it. Oh, and a frowny face on the bottom. But it's worth 25 cents now. Oh, they want $100 to upgrade that bit. Wow, I do not know what just happened to my mouth right there. They want $100 to upgrade the coin. Well, I don't know if they're ever gonna get it, because I'm still getting a massive amount of tails. Did that just do like 3 flips? I feel like that did more flips than were necessary. I can't get a combo going. What should we get a... Nope, didn't get a combo. Oh, I wonder how quickly I can flip it after it lands. That'd be really cool if you could just keep it, like, in the air. Like, it touches the ground for... And... Oh, man. Hit it. Alright, well, that's not really working. It's not, like, making things better. There's no skill here. It is just all luck. And this is a crazy game to play. I bet it's an even crazier game to watch. Now, there are quite a few videos out about this game. However, I haven't seen any of them. So I have no idea what kind of, like, game I'm looking at here. I don't know if this is gonna take me, like... Ooh, making some money. Alright, let's get another 40%. This is all luck. So, who knows? I have no idea how long this video is gonna be. I might just do something funny and just play this until I beat it. It'd be really funny to just publish a 4-hour-long video of this. Hey, if this video is over 2 hours long, I'm really sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. I apologize. I'm not sorry, though. I have no regrets, and I do not feel bad. I only apologize as it is the polite thing to do. Also, I like the guitar strum every time you get a heads. Although I don't hear it very often. I did. There we go. Okay, well, I got it once. Oh, there it is. Aw. Ba-ding, ba-ding. Oh, I think it gets higher pitch. Ooh, I think it does get higher pitch every time. Woo! 6 times in a row! Can I do it again? Nope. Okay, well, go ahead and grab that. It now flips faster. It now takes 1.2 seconds. I mean, they call it unfair flips, but it seems decently fair to me. Wait, it'd be unfair if you couldn't upgrade. Now, here's a question for everyone. In real life, is flipping a coin actually 50-50? Take out everything else. If you could flip it perfectly, with no influence to which side it landed on, is it a 50-50 flip? There is actually an answer to that. I won't say what it is, but we'll come back to it later. Just think on that for a little bit. While you watch me just absolutely fail at this. I do kind of wish I could flip it faster. If by, like, manually, like, look how fast I can hit the flip button, but it doesn't do anything because it still takes over a second to actually flip the coin. Man, I wonder if this is your 500th flip? Huh. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Interesting. I don't know, it just sounds weird. 500th flip. I think it's because they made it 2 words instead of, like, hyphenating it. Because, I mean, what else would it be? Like, your 500th? 500? 500. 100. Humans have a strange relationship to probability. Even when presented with completely truthful odds, as you can see in the top left of the screen, people still want to believe in some trick. Some way of cheating the odds, flat as they are. There is no way to beat these odds. There is only time. I mean, there is a way to beat the odds. You just keep increasing them. I mean, in real life, there are ways to beat the odds. Like in a video game where it is tightly controlled. Like I could pull out a cheat engine and edit the game code. I'm not going to, because I don't need to beat the odds. In fact, beating the odds kind of destroys the purpose. Could you imagine spending money on this game and you beat it in the first minute? You get your 10 flips immediately. And you're just like, well, I guess I'll return the game because I played it for all of 30 seconds. Ooh, it's not worth $1 bills. Okay, except it's worth nothing. Okay, there we go. There's the heads. I could definitely use some more of those messages. I do enjoy those messages. Even if they do make me slow down my flipping because they move a little fast. But now, we have a gold coin. And I am not gonna lie, that dude in the back is just super unnerving. Is that a bear mask? Also, what's with, like, you see the ears on the bear mask? His head is also, like, bear-shaped. Like, his head is very oddly shaped in the front. Because it looks like it connects to the mask at the top of the ears. I mean, maybe I'm just crazy, but it definitely seems like it. Also, that jittery way he moves. Bring in the, cup? Is that a cup? Well, bringing that whatever to his mouth is just... It's a little odd. With $1,000. Alright, we are at 45%. So, we should hopefully be getting some real multipliers soon. Man. Look at this. Look at that dude. He brings his arm down and parts. That doesn't seem right. That was a lot of tails for being almost a 50% chance. You know what? You know what'd be cool? If you could, like, save up your heads. And just like, yeah, I want to get 13 tails in a row. That way I can get 5 heads in a row. I mean, it would work. Coin worth maxed out at $1? And you want me to buy up? Those are... Oh, no. That's max... Okay, now I think I see why you call it unfair flips. Yes, if I cannot upgrade it, if I can no longer upgrade it, it is unfair. Because then I legitimately can't beat the odds. And I have no control. It's very annoying. Oh man, are you going to max out? Oh, that flip time better not max out at a second. I'm gonna be mad. Oh, I'm mad. Okay. Yes, I am not happy about that. Why? That's padding. That is padding for the game. You're padding out your game time at this point. And let me guess, the chance maxes out at 50. Because 50% to the power of 10. Whoops, hold on. 50 to the power, whoops. Hold on, I'm messing up. 0.50 to the power of 10 is still a very, very small amount. Man. That is not fun. Well, this is why they call it unfair flips. Because they just... Because there's not, like, really much to do. Except just, like... Because if I can't continue to increase the chance... And... The only way to really get money is to get a combo multiplier. It's not great. Let me just... Well, hold on. We are gonna do this. Give me just a second. Alright. That. Alright. This video will not go over an hour. Win or lose. Actually, you know what? Yeah, win or lose. Because at a certain point, I'm gonna stop talking, and I'm just gonna flip. Not like flip out. I know the channel name is Needless Rage, but I'm not gonna lose it over this game. I'm not gonna get super upset because I know from the beginning that the whole point is to be aggravating. But yes, this is a very, very simple game. Oh, we have a little bit of money. Oh. And this is gonna max out at 50%. And it's not gonna be fun. And nobody's gonna have a good time. Because it's nothing but luck. And the luck is not on my side.
It looks like I cannot make the luck on my side at any point. Especially, well, I mean, here's the thing. If I could continue to increase the chance, then it wouldn't be so bad. But I think that I would bet money that 50% is going to be the max of 7? Dang. Oh, it's not the max. Wow. Okay, maybe these flips are not unfair. Ooh, yeah. Because now, well, I've got $3,000 off of that one flip. Pretty crazy. Well, maybe not 3,000, like 2,500. I don't remember. That's in the past, all right? I can't be expected to remember. I have short-term memory issues. Which is probably why I keep playing this. Man. Woo! Look at that. A lot of tails. Man. Well, I mean, this is... Yeah, the length of this game entirely depends on luck. Because if I can get another 7 streak, then I could buy the... Well, no, I'd need like an 8 streak or something. Oh, I am getting no kinds of a streak. Oh, maybe? Nope. Not worth anything. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm still upset about the flip time. Because it would be... it'd be really great if you could, like, max the flip speed out at, like, 0.2 seconds or something. And then you could just flip it super quickly. Honestly, I think they should have put that in. Like, I get it, fine, if you want to max out the coin at $1 and the combo multiplier at whatever it is, I think it's like 3.5 or something. Or times 3. But flip speed, definitely, this is your 1,000th flip. That's great. It would be a lot higher than that if you didn't max out my freaking flip speed. Like, why? Honestly, I kind of want to go and just give it a negative review. Because that's just such a... It is possible, although unlikely, that this game will never end. There are no safeguards in place to prevent such a thing. This is an exercise in raw probability. 20% is unfailably 20%, 30% is unfailing 30%, 100% is unfailingly 100%. Though you cannot ever reach 100%, that would defeat the purpose. I mean, yeah, you know what wouldn't defeat the purpose? Having flip speed! Sorry. I said I wasn't going to get upset, but that still kind of upsets me. Like, I get that it's unfair, but you should still try and make it not so painful. Alright, well, we are at $5,400. We need $10,000 for the next 5% upgrade. They did say that you cannot get to 100%. Which makes me wonder, what can you get to? Because I thought 50% was gonna be the max. I really did. What if it's 55 just to mess with you? It's like, oh, you thought it'd be 50? Nope, 55. But yes, you cannot get to 100%. Why? Is because, well, there's two reasons. The probable reason is that it's just not in the game. That's the reason. The other one is that getting to 100% would cost so much money, and you would be at such a high percentage chance of heads that you would beat the game before you got enough money to get there. Which would actually be a great achievement, is to reach 100% heads chance. Would be very difficult though. Because you would have to get that 5% chance of tails at least once in 10 flips, enough times to make enough money to get that last upgrade. But I would bet money. I'm more sure that it's just not coded into the game. So this is one of those videos where I really hope that you just like listening to me talk and all the dumb stuff I talk about, because that is going to be a lot of this video.
I think we have reached about 30 minutes. Which is not great. Man, I just get... This does not feel like 50%. I mean, this kind of does, I guess. I mean, I'm sure it is 50%, because it's not that difficult to code it. But also... Alright, here's something I can talk about. Do you know there's no such thing as actual chance when it comes to programming? Ooh. Oh, that would have been so good. RNG, random number generation, is how they do chance. Now, because there is an algorithm behind it, while it may come very close to actual chance, it is impossible for it to actually be random. It can almost be random, but just due to the fact that there's an algorithm behind it. And you can't just go to the computer and be like, hey, do this with a 1 in 100%, 1 in 100 chance, or 1% chance. No, you have to go, hey, you have the numbers 1 through 100, pick a number. Alright, run through an algorithm, pick another number. So, that's how random number generation works. And that's how they do it for pretty much all video games. Oh my god. Alright, I'm getting slightly heated. You know, my channel name might be Needless Rage, but I do not feel like this rage is needless. This does feel slightly unfair. The question is whether or not you believe the game dev. Do you believe them that it's actually set up? To be the chance that it says it is? Is it actually 50%? I mean, it probably is. I will give the dev the benefit of the doubt and say that it probably is actually 50%. But man, does it not feel like it. Oh. This is a rough game. Every time. I mean, yeah. It is possible for you to beat the game super early. Possible is absolutely not probable. In fact, they should do unfair flip speed runs. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine the speedrun community around this game? You start the game, you flip until you hit tails, and then you could restart the game. And eventually, somebody, somewhere, who is recording, gets that first 10 flips in the 20%. It couldn't be just one person. You would need tens of thousands of people. Maybe even more to do it. It would have to be a pretty big community working together to ever see that. Oh my god, I finally got that. And now it wants 100,000. Oh man. That's bonkers. But we now have a more than 50% chance. And I can get up to 60% chance. Which is nice. It does make me happy that I can at least get there. Now, whether or not I can get there in any kind of a reasonable time frame really remains to be seen. Because I would need... Man, I don't even know what combo I would need for that. Well, it's what, times 3? Plus times 3? 1 to 4. 4 to 13. So it's times 3 plus 1. So 1, 4, 13, 43. It's times 3 plus 1? Or is it plus, yeah, plus, times 3 plus 1. Oh my, well that's not quite it, because that'd be 39 and then plus 1. Yeah, the thing is that you just need one combo. Like, you get one combo and that's it. Like, that is the whole game. So now I have a 45% chance of getting tails. So now I should be seeing more heads than tails. Which is hopefully a turning point. I doubt it. But... well, since I'm just staring at this, let's do some more math. We love math, don't we? Woo, 55. Hold on. 55 to the power of 10. That, we are now at 3 1,000ths of a chance to hit all 10 heads in a row. Look at those tails! That would have been a great... Oh my... If those were heads, that would have made me a ton of money. What is going on? 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 5 in a row. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Why am I getting these super long streaks of tails when there is less of a chance of me getting tails than there is of me getting heads? Dude. I feel like I'm getting tails more than I'm getting heads. Which should be the opposite. Like, it would be one thing if it was a 50% chance, but it is no longer a 50% chance. I got like 7 tails in a row that time. That one time. It is crazy. Here's 3 tails in a row. Man, this is rough. Look at those tails. Man, it makes me wonder. It makes me start to think that there's some shenanigans happening.
You know what? I wish. What is this icon? That looks like a door to leave. I'm not gonna quit. You can't make me quit this easily. Alright? I cannot, will not. I will not be defeated. I would like to know how many clicks, how many flips I'm up to. What was the last one it told me about? Was it 1,000? I've definitely passed 2,000. There's no way I haven't. Nice. Can I scroll that? I cannot scroll back up. Man, I am just getting a lot of tails. Alright, how am I getting these giant tails? Like, I get the tails combos, like, over and over again. And yet, not the heads. Like, I get that they say that it's actually that percentage, but I don't believe them. That's 4. That's 4 tails in a row. Because I should be getting 5% more heads than tails. Two, 3, 4, 5. Dang it. Okay, that was actually a good one. Well, what's my... It's just This is one of those games where it's made to be obnoxious. Alright. What am I at time-wise? Alright, I'm at 42. I'm at 42 minutes right now. So what I'm actually going to do is you are probably going to get a lot of what's coming up, but out. Next time you hear me talking is probably going to be when I start getting some actual, like, multipliers. Because other than that, I don't want to subject y'all to any more boring gameplay. So, yeah, see you in a little bit. Four, 5, 6, 7, 9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do it! Do the thing! What do you mean hedge chance maxed out? Oh, I'm about to crash out. Ooh, I'm about to crash out. That makes me very, very angry. Oh, man, that is the second time I have failed that. Ooh, I'm heated. I am heated. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just do it! What? What? What was that? No!
No! Why? Total flips 3,000. Okay. Do you make me start all the way over every time? Alright, I'm not doing this again. I did the thing. The thing has been done. This has taken me a total of a little over an hour. Alright, here you go. Here's my critiques. It is unfair flips only because the developer made it unfair. It has nothing to do with the probability. The issue is that there were upgrades. There were upgrades to upgrade. And then the developer said, okay, upgrade's over. No, not okay. Not acceptable. You cannot cut off the upgrades like that in order to increase the difficulty. Especially if all of it is just luck-based and that's it. Right? It's only unfair because you've made it unfair. Part of me really wants to just refund this game. Because it's one thing if the game itself is unfair. It's another thing if the developer makes it unfair. I don't like it. Also, you in the back, stop staring at me. Alright? No, I had fun for about the first 30 minutes. And once the upgrade started maxing out, it was no longer fun. I no longer had something to look forward to. At that point, it was just a grind. Like, the worst idle game I had ever played. Because I'm just sitting here clicking while doing something else. And just paying attention to when I actually start to get a combo. I'm glad it's over. I'm not doing it again. I don't care what the chances are of the other endings. If you want to see them, go YouTube them. This is not the place. I'm not going through that again. If for some reason you have watched this whole video and enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. And with all that out of the way, this has been Needless Rage. I'm not actually going to refund it. That was a joke, but I want to. If I wasn't making a video out of it, I would have. And see you in the next video. Bye.